What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the islands. We're gonna zoom out because the islands. Anyway, so we're back here in the islands, and we're looking at this here deep quarry. The deep quarry, so deep. Anyway, that's what we're looking at, and what we were doing in the last episode was we were hooking up all these industries to the line, and then we were going to be transporting said goods to places that need that. Um, Currently, there aren't any places that need that, and I'm gonna, like this is a very short run. Like this is gonna be like whoop, right into there. But we're going to continue on with that today. So we're looking at the deep core. We're going to get that going. We're going to get the Seattle Yellow Brick Factory, which is apparently takes stone. So we'll have that going. And apparently they take yellow brick here in Seattle. So that'll be like our actual first run will be with those because we have a stone quarry right here. Stone quarry. That means we will need to set up a line that goes between all of them at some point. So anyway, let's finish it. Let's get this going here. Let's get this going. We're going to start off with this guy right here. And we always have to do... We're going to grab this. Oh, we want to do cargo. This guy, 160 is what we're going with. No to this. And schlapper down right here. And we'll bring up... I'm gonna pin that for right now. And let's grab some track. 120. I wish that was not a thing. Like, I wish it was a... Can I, like, what's... No. Let's do this. Let's get a... We'll start with this. Right? That. There was a slip, or a switch that I needed to double slip. That now that I'm thinking about it, and I think it was over here. Yeah. Okay, back to where we were. So we're going to see if we can't get this guy to... It might be a little jank. Or a lot of jank. Let's just delete this real fast. And see if we can't get it to be slightly less jank. Like, what does this look like? I mean, that's slightly less jank. Honestly, don't mind that. Let's make sure that this looks okay. And we'll double slip this because they will need to jump over to that track. So, let's grab our signals. And I think we're using this guy, so this will be one way of no. And we're going to put it down right there. And I might just let them wait here for this guy to move up, which is fine. That'll be fine. That'll be fantastic. So let's hit this guy, bring down the size. How much strength? All of it. So we'll get all that going, and then we will... Okay. So let's grab, let's do a new line. Because we're going to go from here to here. And we're going to change that color to the brown. And this will be, what is Seattle? SL? Cargo. SL North. Right? Because that's the station it's going to. Fantastic. Okay, that one is in. And we will say full load. How much wait time? All of it. Okay. Can unpin that. So we could do this train's going to come into here. So we would need a train that came from there to there, because this guy will come into here and bring in the yellow bricks back into here. So that means we would need to set up our shipping line or trucking lines here in town to deliver the yellow brick road. And they should follow it. Follow the yellow brick road. Alright, so let's get the yellow brick factory going here. Buildings. Slap that cat down there. And we're going to put in the wooden bucks or the crossing lights. It would be fancy. We'll put in the crossing lights. Honestly, we need to... We're actually going to come off of this right here, because that would actually be a great spot for it. And then we double slip that one. That's not terrible. It's not terrible. Okay. You come over here. We go to our signals. And one way is no. Get him in there. So I think that signal is close enough. Like, they can either wait there or there. So that is fine. That signal is close enough. So then we just need a new line. We're going to go from there, which is Seattle West. Seattle West. Over to Seattle. So let's change our color. Cargo. Seattle West. Good, good, good. Thinking. Thinking of how we want to do the cargo. If we want to do it, excuse me, like we were doing the, okay, we do 3 stations. One is the main portal, and all those stations feed into that main port like they do with the passengers. We might do that. So that means we would need to figure out which station is the main port of entry, which I think is this one. So our cargo train would go from Little Rock to Glendale to Seattle and then back. So I think that's what we'll do to start off with, and we're going to put just a variety of cars on it. So let's do a new line, and we're going to say new line. And we're going to go from Little Rock to Glendale to Seattle, back to Glendale, and we will put that down, and then we will say, how do we put all three of them on there? So cargo, cargo, LR, GD, SL. Okay, so we need basically a train that does that. So okay, so let's figure out our train. I'm thinking in my head right now. I'm going to start the train from. I'll put these two trains on, and we'll do the next one, because this one will then be able to. It'll once I put the big one on, it will say, "Oh, okay, you're feeding, so you can start producing," kind of deal. Um, yeah, new vehicular, and we were at the train depot. So we're going diesel, and we were using these guys, and I think I'm going to go with this one. Ooh, we could do the reverse for funsies. Let's throw that on there. And this guy was dynamite and stone. So that's what it would have to carry to there. So we'll go over here. The gondola pack's going to carry the stone, and I think we were using the mid-century that it's not going to carry stone. So that'll do those. So we're going to do, what were we doing? 4 cars. So we will do, oh, not the Canadians. We'll add a Burlington and a Central of New Jersey. And then we will put on the gondola pack, and let's grab, I don't know, that one, and the Boston and Maine. Okay, buy that. That's going to go on Seattle North. Yeah. Okay. And then we need one that will do, well, let's just check. I don't know, we'll put this guy. Cargo, so we need stone and then the yellow bricks. So yellow bricks are going to be taken by the gondola as well. Can it go in the... So it doesn't, not in this gondola, but so we'll have to put on a boxcar, question mark? I don't see it there. So this gondola does not have the yellow bricks, the yellow brick roads. Oh, what about that one? No. What about this boxcar? Can it take the yellow bricks? What about that one? No. We got to use this one because it does the bricks and the stone. So, oh, let's like delete this one, put in that one, and put in that one. Sure, sure. Or do we just need 3? I think 4 is okay. Capacity is 18. And then our capacity down here is also 18. So we're not really... Yeah, we're fine. This is going to go on Seattle West. Okay. Now we need a diesel. And I might go... Ooh, we could do SW150s now, too. So we might could start using them's. We might go with the GP38 here. And... look at what we got. Oh, we might go to Santa Fe. Man, if I could get it turned around, that would be pretty cool. I'm going to double the Santa Fe on this bad boy. And then we're going to go with a, let's see, cargo. So we do have to put at least a couple of these on there. So I'm going to put on 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those. Then we got to put on some box cars. So that should cover us, right? Except for the tank car, which I don't know that we're doing any of right now. But I'm going to put on, oh, maybe one of those. I'm going to put on a couple of these too. Alright. Slap that on this guy. Okay. Where's that train depot? Oh, she's right there. Ah, you love to see it. Look at that. Here, we can do this. Oh, you get a... What do we look at it on this side? How's this feel? How do we feel about that? No? No? Oh, we gotta fix that. Look how awful that looks. We're just not in the screenshot. Not in the screenshot. There we go. Okay, fantastic. It is on the move. That might be too long. Let's see. We're gonna hit the 3 on this. Oh, nope. We just want to hit the... Give us all the speed deal. We do need to fix that. We might have to go 2 of every car. Okay. Manage vehicle. I have to go 2 of every car. So let's get rid of one of these and one of these. And then one of these and one of these. And then we're going to get that money back. And we'll flip her around. No, you're fine. You should see my face right now. Imagine my face when. Okay, so I'm thinking here. Oh, um, you know what? No. What I'm gonna do is that I am gonna take that mod out of the game that makes my trains run backwards. Okay, we're good. He's on the way. Oh, would you look at that? So that means we're already running here. We already got stuff going. Oh, they... What is this? Bauxite. Weird. Okay, so he's already running. So that will mean that this guy will be picking up. And then that guy will be bringing over. Okay. Fantastic. All right. So then we have a copper ore mine right here, which oops. So I'm just deleting that. You know what I mean? It just is gone. So gone. What's this one? Okay. Nope. Nope. We wanted tracks. Honestly, perfect because we're right at the signal. You know, I love it when a plan comes together, to be real honest. Love it. Let's hit it with a little bit of that. Okay. And we got what? Portland North. Portland. Wait. Portland's right here. Oh, we got to go the other direction. Narp. Sorry. 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 Yep. Mm-hmm. Chew. Signal. Yes. Yep. It's just Portland North, right? Okay, Portland North. So, ooh, what's this? Engine factory. Okay, new line. New line from here to here. And how much load? All of it. And Portland is PL, correct? Yes. Cargo. PL North. Okay. So then we're going to do a building. Honestly, you're going to put this thing over here, I think. Tricks. I'm on the 120, right? I am. Okay, fantastic. I thought I was, but you never know sometimes. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. New line. A new line from there to there. Change of color. How much load? All of it. Wait, no, we went this. How much wait time? All of it. I need to check the other one, make sure I did that. So cargo PL Central. Okay, cargo PL Central. Let's do PL North, make sure I did. Full load any, max wait time, all of it. Okay, those two are in. We do need to figure out the situation here with that stuff. I would assume he's going to pick the stuff up on the way back. There shouldn't be anything over here, but it's fine. So we've got to get at least a couple more of these done up here today. So let's get our trains in. Mm-hmm. That is the train depot. Diesel. And what is, so this is 62 and 1.5. I'm comparing. Yeah, so we can do a little bit more tractive effort on these the 1500s here. Maybe we throw on a Reading. Ooh, let's do the reverse. Actually, we're going to hit that. And then we're going to do cargo. And so we are going to here, which is copper ore. Show, we can take this guy. And throw on... We're just going to go all main central. And that is PL North. That's what I thought. Okay. So this one will be Earl's and that, and then it'll produce engines. So we're going to need... No, we'll throw in a Norfolk Southern. And it's going to need at least a... Let's check what the boxcar can carry before I figure out everything that we need to add here. Can it do the engines? It can. And what does the... Oh, flat... This does that. So we're going to do... We got 4. So I'm going to do 18, 18. So I need to, I'll put, actually, let's check to see what it needs. Okay, it's singles and singles. So tank car, I should do, actually we're going to put on, we'll put the tank cars at the back of the train. So we're going to put those two. I'll put that, and then I'm going to throw down, B&O, Austin and Maine, and then I'll put the tank car on. And they're going to put that on Central. Okay, so those will be going. Which we've got a lot of business over here. Like we got the ice cream factory, textile mill, and galvanized steel mill. Wow, that is a lot. Like, what does it take? Iron ore, coal, zinc, and then it produces slag and galvanized steel. And this produces copper ore. We haven't even got to, like, do we even have an iron ore mine? No. Nope. Not yet. So, is that guy taking... He is. Okay, so he is taking all of the things. Now, I wonder, I'm just thinking out loud here. I was wondering if I could change it so it wouldn't turn around, but it's not a big deal. What are we waiting on? Are we waiting on the express? We are. I'm gonna have to put signals down for the express in places. Okay. So we got that guy go. We've got a whole shipment deal going here, I think. So what I think we're going to do now is we're going to set up our cargo route here in town. So which means we need to go to here and select a cargo. So we can see that all of our stuff is just basically right here. So I think I'm going to put the cargo stop right over here because this is it. This is all that we got, like right here. This is it. So where's our train depot? Okay, actually, we've got to pick up from over here and bring it around. So I'm actually going to put that on the other side of the road. What we'll do, man, we're just throwing down two. Okay, so when we look at this, I'm going to delete this. Because do we need that? No. We need to put in a... Right, this is where they will pick up that, because it's going to bring it into here. And we're going to pick it up from here. So let's grab a street. We're going to do city streets, and we're going to do... Listen. Listen. And where can I connect to? Can I connect out of there? We're going to bring this all the way down to, say, here. Okay. what is it going to look like if I try to connect out of here? Give me some of this. Mm-hmm. Let's change this to that. And say, yes. Yes, sir. Okay, give me the 5. Okay. So which means we need to put on the other side of the road, buildings, yes. We're just going to go with a small one for right now because we don't need a giant deal right now. And we need to put in a road depot. So I'm going to slap that. No, just you can turn. Wow. Be that way. Fine. Where did I put the other one at? Oh, should we see all the way out here? Seattle Road Depot. Boy. Oh, first of all, we need to make a line. So, new line. From here to here. And this is... I'm going to make it a different color, I guess. We're going to go with... maybe it could, we're making money, so let's go green. No, that's the express color. Let's go blue. It's going to be cargo, Seattle City. Right, we're in Seattle, right? Okay, so I think I'm at, you know what, we're actually going to go with that because this is the city cargo. It's fine. We can do that. We're going to do the full load any, but we're going to give it a 6-minute wait, max wait, instead of just a how much weight, all of it. Okay, so now we can put in our truck. Listen, cargo. What do we got? You got the K900, the 359, or AutoZone. I think I'm going to go the Pete here. I mean, we got 10 variants up in this joint for that. So I think I'm going the Pete. It's capacity of 25. This is capacity of 36. We don't really need huge capacity right now. So SL City. Okay. Let's see. Where's he at? Ah, you love to see it. You love to see it. So then that should start populating over here. So they should start making the yellow brick road. See? They're making the yellow brick road. No. Yes. Something. I don't know. They're doing things. Yeah. See? So that is going. We're bringing in our stone from over there. And if I was a real playing man here, like I would come in and leave it like it is and build in tracks to circle back on these things. So, which I don't know, I might do. I might could do it. Because then the Little Rock one would have to come out here and then flip a U and then come back in through the station. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It might, yeah, it's fine. Anyway, we're 40 minutes deep here, so we're going to call it an episode right there, and when we come back the next go round, we're going to finish up all the last three industries here. Oh, we forgot the Seattle iron ore mine. Unless that's new. So we're going to get these last industries over here. So the textile mill, the iron ore mine, the galvanized steel mine, and the ice cream factory all plumbed into their cities. And then what we will do is we will move on to Akron and get all of these cats done up. And then that way we can start with the... We could actually put that on... Well, we can do that in the next episode. Anyway, that's going to do it. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out. I very much appreciated. I am very excited. This... Ooh, new train. Anyway, new train. Ooh, we got a... You love to see it. Oh yeah, I don't know if I double slipped these tracks while I'm thinking about it. Yes, I did. So that guy's double slipped. That is double slipped, so we are good. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. My endings are just very long because I'm like, oh yeah, I should do this and that and the other. Anyway, we'll see you back again for more of the islands, and until then, appreciate you coming and hanging out. Take care.